Just a quick disclaimer, I am not biased over Criminality or Blackout. This is purely my opinion and I cannot predict the future. So over the past couple months, Blackout has done some amazing updates, like being able to wallbang, an absolutely insane looting system which completely blew everyone's socks off when it got revealed, and just in general a lot of concepts that Criminality is afraid of adding because of balance and lack of time. Not only that, but Blackout has halved Criminality's player count in the past. So with all of this information, why do I still think that Criminality will still survive after Blackout gets released? Well, to simply put it, there's a lot of kids on Roblox, with 70% of the platform being 12 and below. Even if your game is abandoned, if it's fun and replayable, people will just, well, keep playing it. This is exactly what happened to Mortum and Metallum when Combat Warriors was released. Mortum Metallum right now is in a buggy, slimy mess, but it still manages to pull a couple hundred players from time to time. Honestly, Mortum Metallum's player count would be bigger if the game simply got updates, but since Criminality does get updated every couple months or so, I can totally see it maintain over 500 players constantly after Blackout's release. And also, the reason for why I think Criminality's player count will have such a drastic drop is because, due to the similarities in these games, I can totally see all of the high levels in Criminality switching over, not only because it'd be a fresh start for everyone, but because you'd be able to make a less experienced 10-year-olds on their mother's iPad rage out of their minds. Yeah, sure, you can do the same thing in Criminality, but in Blackout, you get rewarded for doing it. It would be like switching from Rob Mr. Rich's Mansion Obby to Payday 2. Way more mechanics, much more content, and overall better long-term gameplay. And since Blackout is surely going to keep having new content even after the game is released, if Criminality wanted to keep their spot as the best punishing extremist game there is, they'd have to learn how to update consistently and start being open-minded with their community about what they're working on. Like honestly, the last sneak peek from Criminality was over 3 months ago, and from then on, all we got was a small change to melee process, which most likely only took a couple hours to do. Huge shout out to Silver for any clips including Blackout gameplay, and thanks to DforDavin for the video idea. Thanks for listening to my rant. Just remember to like the video and subscribe since I'm going to try to make better and better content for as long as I can.